blessed with a beautiful afternoon. If you do get too hot, I've said this a couple times, please feel free to grab a chair inside and sit up on the railway here. And if you're comfortable, that's today for your listening enjoyment. It's going to be a little bit different than probably what you're used to. I know when people come out, there's a lot of folk and country and jazz and sometimes rock. And today we're going to do something a little bit more organic and from the earth. So I'm just going to share with you three of the instruments that we're going to be using today. And the music that we're going to be playing is we're going to do a combination of music that comes from the land and then music that comes from our Creator, or as many of you might say, God. And I personally will play a little bit of hymns, and I also play some of the music of the land. And joining me here momentarily is going to be my partner. He's going to have his stool out here too. And his name is Elmer Atlukin. And the name of our collaboration is called Wind Song. Bidana is what we call ourselves in Ojibwe. It's when the wind blows in a song. That's what the translation is. So I'm going to introduce to you first the three tools that we're going to be using today, the three sacred items that we're going to be using today in our performance. And this is Elmer's first time collaborating together in a public venue, so I'm very excited about this. And we play what's called organic music, so sometimes the music is going to come right from this place, right at the moment. These aren't songs that are written, that are repeated over and over. Some of the music that you're going to hear today is going to be heard for the first and only time. We'll never hear it again. We're going to play it once and it'll just be gone with the wind after. It'll be just for us for this very, very moment. So one of the sacred items that we're going to be using today is called the Native American flute. In Ojibwe, where my friend Elmer comes from, it's called Metagun Putajigan, which means wooden whistle. The Ojibwe people on Lake Superior call it Pipikwan. Pipikwan is the name of this, but we also call it Metagun Putajigan. And this is going to be one of the sacred items that we're going to be using today. The second one that we're going to be using is called Jishigon, and that's a rattle. And what the rattle is, it's a native animal hide, and the wood that's off these beaches, off these Great Lakes, and the pebbles that lay on the shores. So the sounds that we're going to capture is the sound of when the world began, when God made the world and it all came together. And then many of your stories, I know they tell you that God made the world in 7 days. And on them 7 days, there must have been a big rattling going on, because that's what our elders tell us about, is the big crashing when he was pulling it all together. And that's one of the instruments that we're going to use. And we use the rattle to scare away sickness. We use the rattle to chase away negativity. So that's why we use rattles in our ceremony and in our songs. The third instrument that we're going to be using today, or the third tool or sacred item, is called the drum. Dewe Egan. And how I was told that what that means, it means it is the tool of the heart. So we'll be sharing some of those songs with you as well. And my friend has arrived. Elmer Atlukin. This is my good friend Elmer. Let him say hi.
Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? Yeah. Are you guys ready for this relaxing performance? I hope you guys will enjoy our playing. Can you hear us way back there?
We're going to do a sound check. Can you hear us back there? Yep. Okay, go ahead, Elmer. It's your turn. They can hear you.
Check. Can you hear me? Good.